That is so true. Try to parent when you're sick. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
You're like dead to the world. It's like they have to survive on their own.
Hello, people.
Oh, I didn't know you were just staring at me. I was
Cause
over
I
here.
thought you got
Hi.
bit by the bug again.
Bit by what bug?
Social media bug.
Oh, just scrolling through the nonsense.
That's Tamara.
Oh yeah, I'm getting distracted. I'm Tam. This is Brian. BT.
Word.
Word. And I think it's day 26 or 36 or 37. I think you counted wrong actually on one of the videos. I think you doubled 35.
Did I?
Yeah.
We'll
Or 34. I
we'll
think you doubled 34.
confirm it, and I'll get it tomorrow.
So I think this is 37.
Well, I can't change it now. I named it already.
Yeah, you can change it on Facebook at least. Anywho, we're here. Hi. Happy Valentine's Day. Yay. I should have wore a red, but I don't have a red. Oh, that's not even. How's that Valentine's, Brian?
It's red.
But that's so.
Cheers. Cheers to red.
Cheers to who? Valentine's
Cheers
Day,
to
people.
B-Tam.
Okay. So, why are we here, Brian?
We're here because we need a kidney bean. One fantastic soul kidney bean. As my two native kidney beans are unable to do their job. So we're out here looking to see where we can get a donor and more support in so many different ways. So that's why we're here.
You're hugging. There you go.
Please join me, my beautiful wife. What is this?
It's the
Oh God,
puppy. It's the puppy.
can't go
Okay,
anywhere.
so you found some Valentine's Day dad jokes. Okay. Why do scientists say love is like a chemical reaction?
Why?
Because when you find the right person, you have good chemistry. That's terrible.
Wow.
Oh, that's taboo. Okay, what did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day?
It sounds like it's gonna be something inappropriate.
I'm stuck on you.
I'm stuck on
That's
you.
cute.
Okay, that's not bad.
Why did the skeleton break up before Valentine's Day? His heart wasn't in it. What do
Nope.
you call two birds in love?
Tweety birds.
Sweethearts.
Hmm.
What did one light bulb say to the other?
You are the light of my life.
I love you a what?
A what?
A what? That's cute. Why did the banana go on a Valentine's Day date?
Because they wanted to split.
Because it found someone peeling?
Appealing.
Appealing. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Okay. What do you call someone with a broken heart?
Mm.
A hopeless romantic. I wish it ended on the light bulb. Because that's the
Swear
last
no
one.
more.
There's more? Okay. What did one pickle say to the other Valentine's Day?
You are a big dill.
You mean a dill to me.
Mm.
What did the Valentine's Day card? Why did the Valentine's Day card get arrested?
Stole a heart.
Because it was sentimental.
Nope.
Sent. Oh, it like went mental, I guess.
Sent like you sent it something.
Yeah,
No.
sent it.
Whack.
SENT. Okay.
Wiggity whack.
What do you write in a sloth's Valentine's Day card?
It's gonna be something slow.
I love you so much.
Okay.
Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope.
That's actually pretty funny.
Should I stop there?
No, just try it. Go try it.
Okay. What did the boy candy say to the girl candy?
Hey, sweetie.
That's a cute one. We were meant to be.
Mint.
hmm Why do programmers love Valentine's Day?
XOXO.
Because they always find their match.
No.
What's the best part about Valentine's Day?
The end.
The chocolate of love. That's terrible.
That's bad.
What do you call a love letter from a cat?
Perfect.
Personal note.
Mm.
What's the best way to tell someone you love them?
In English.
With a hug and a quip. What?
Huh?
What? That's the last one.
That's right. That's whack.
That's the last one, and I'm so confused. What? If someone can explain that last one, please tell me. Even if it's after you guys watch this later on. I mean, hopefully you guys are out and about, enjoying and spending all that money on those overpriced
Chocolate.
Valentine's Day. No, the
Buy,
dinners, the
buy,
dinners, the
buy
dinners.
flowers and do dinner on the 15th. It will be so much less expensive.
Yeah, it's terrible. You know they just upped those prices
Yeah.
and then told you they had something going on.
Yeah. Buy Halloween candy on 11/1. See how much you pay. You,
Oh
you,
my
you pay for
gosh,
that.
to be dating during this, like having to try to book something ahead of time because everything will be booked.
And you got to court. When you got to court somebody.
And
Oh jeez.
look
And then,
how,
and then you have to either spend high money or low money.
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we got the dad jokes out of the way. So now you're keep it going.
Most contagious thing.
Okay, you had some stuff about kidneys
You know
today.
what? Let's talk about some fun facts of kidneys. Sometimes we hear all of the dentum dum.
Mm,
Sometimes we need to hear about some fun facts. So let's talk about some fun facts of kidney stuff.
okay.
Did you know that the kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day? They're like the body's built-in detox system. How many gallons of blood are in? Can't be that many. Interesting question. 1.2 to 1.5. What the hell? So how are they pumping 50? I don't get it. I guess it's the same. I guess it's weird. A kidney is about the size of a fist, but it does a mighty job.
Mm.
My fist is. Well, you gotta come over this way. My fist is much bigger than yours.
Well, my fist is cuter than yours.
This is not negotiable. You are correct. You can actually live longer with one kidney than two. Some research suggests
Hmm,
donors live longer because they tend to take better care of themselves.
that makes sense.
Totally makes sense. Um, do you know that Selena Gomez received a kidney transplant from her best friend, Francia Racia? You know Selena
Oh,
Gomez? One of the Disney kids, I think.
okay.
George Lopez, comedian, wife donated her kidney to him.
Wow.
Tracy Morgan used to be on Saturday Night Live. Martin,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll have to show me a picture later.
He's the one who had the Walmart accident.
Don't know anything about that, but okay. He received a kidney from.
No, he gave a kidney to his girlfriend. It says that's George Lopez. You know that picture.
Yes. Oh wow.
And this is Tracy Morgan. He was in 30 Rock too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tracy Morgan received a kidney. Oh, he received a kidney. I'm sorry. He received a kidney from his ex-girlfriend. Talk about commitment.
His ex-girlfriend.
You broke up with her. You can't break up with her after you got a kidney.
It said from his ex. They were already broken up.
How do you know that?
It says ex-girlfriend.
But that's an ex-girlfriend now.
They would said they would have said girlfriend because that's what it was at the present time.
I don't know about that. NBA star Alonzo Mourning. He used to play on the Orlando Magic. NBA star Alonzo Mourning had a transplant and went back to playing professionally.
Hmm.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's your superpower? Excuse me. Kidney donors are real-life superheroes. They save lives without wearing a cape. What's Superman's real name?
I don't know.
Come on.
No, I can't think of it right now.
What's Batman's real name?
I don't know either.
Spider-Man.
Don't know.
Wonder Woman?
Don't have no idea.
Ant-Man?
I don't even know what that is.
Aquaman?
Who? As you see, I'm not into DC, Marvel, whatever this is.
Just, I don't know.
I'm just not.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Power of healing.
Hmm.
That'd be a good one. You just touch somebody, heal them.
Yeah, because then you could like heal somebody, give them a kidney easily.
Very much so.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be sweet. Um, the love and friendship connection.
Would you donate a kidney to your best friend?
Well,
You're my best friend, so yes.
I
If
mean,
I could, I would.
chances are
Hundred
I
percent.
might be disqualified if they try to.
What if you could?
If I could,
You would.
yours.
Yes.
Take them both.
No. You would be gone then. So no.
Take them. That would be a very fantastic Valentine's Day gift.
That would be.
You
Could
know?
you imagine? Imagine getting like the call today that
We
we
don't have
had
a go bag ready.
no, but no, but saying like, okay, you have your living donor. We're setting your date.
I might.
And Matt
I might.
pass out.
No.
You might go have some sushi.
No. No. I might spring a leak.
What does that mean? You might pee yourself?
Spring a leak.
Oh, I thought you would pee yourself.
No. I was being a little more sentimental. You were being a little more gross.
No, just
I spring a leak. I might spring a
God.
leak. You need what you call it? What's this now?
Aaron says he doesn't trust his.
Neither do I. Neither do I. This
Oh.
one's friends with hers. I don't talk to near none of them.
If they're willing to give it to me,
All of a sudden, you get a kidney from a from a frog.
oh, okay.
Fun myths and fun facts. Myth: you can't drink alcohol if you donate a kidney. Fact: you can still enjoy a glass of wine or beer in moderation.
Hmm.
Myth: you
Wait,
have.
so you would be able to drink beer again
Oh no
in moderation?
nope nope nope. I'm done without beer. I'm out.
But I don't know if it would even be an issue then.
No, because beer has calories and stuff like that. Like I'm good with the tequila right now. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no flights of beer anymore ever. Ever?
Flights of tequila. Now I'm good.
Oh, you're on with
Um,
tequila. Okay.
I am cured.
Okay. Good job.
You have to be an exact match to donate.
That's a myth.
That's a myth. Fact. Even if you're not a match, there are programs that allow you to donate in a paired exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Vendor voucher program.
Well, paired exchange is we're a pair and there's another pair. When we match, we flip. A voucher program is you can donate ahead of time so that your partner can get a kidney from a living kidney donor in this pool of other people that would be a good match for you.
Oh, man, that's got you.
And it's funny, I was just mentioning this to a friend today. She didn't realize that you can already go like right now. Let's say you had a family member. I'm giving the scenario of the scenario of her situation without saying names. You have a family member, and you know they're gonna at some point need a kidney transplant. You can go ahead now, get worked up, donate a kidney, whether it's to somebody you know, Brian, or it's to somebody you don't know, a stranger, which would be wonderful because there's 90,000 people on the waiting list. So that would be wonderful if you could.
About a nephro, bro.
And you by you donating your kidney now, you end up getting this voucher. Basically, they call it the golden ticket. You can have a family voucher or a standard voucher. Basically, you get to put 5 people on this list that if any of those 5 people need a kidney, they take that voucher and they cash it in. So that family member that you know is going to need one, and you don't know because you're not going to know if you're a match. Yes, you might be the same blood type. Everyone always thinks, oh, we're the same blood type, so we're good. That's not necessarily the case. There's so many other markers that have to line up that we could be the same blood type and not match at all. So your family member could be the same blood type of you and not match. And That's the concern, because people always think I'm just gonna wait and save it for this person, and then you get down in the situation, you find out like, oh my gosh, we're not a match, and now what do we do? And now you're still in this situation now that you're thinking about donating so that your loved one can get a kidney. Um, so you can do that ahead of time, and that way, when the situation comes up, that person jumps right to the top of the list of the living pool, and they would be guaranteed a living kidney from a living kidney donor within the United States. And that's kind of cool because you have so many donors in that pool where versus the people that you just know. Um, and also, I thought was really cool that I think I lost my train of thought. Mom brain.
You're on a good roll
I
too,
know
cuz.
too. I'm done. I was trying. I didn't want to say I was tired. I didn't say
Train
it, but now
crash.
I am.
Train crash.
Wait, I'm trying. Yeah, but anyway, so that it's a good. I can kind of like probably just ramble. It's a good way to get ahead of things, if you're able to do that and you want to. If you're just and a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people, as we're hearing from people that have popped on here, is that they've had family members that have a chronic kidney disease, but no one probably ever thinks of it as,
Something
oh,
more
they might.
popular than people might even know.
Yeah, obviously, if 90,000 people in the U.S.
99.
90, no, I thought it was 9. Okay, that was 90.
Still a lot. No matter.
Okay, Brian likes to change numbers a
No, but
lot.
90, 99 is still a lot.
It's still a lot. It's more than what it should be. And by doing that, you would be saving two people.
Hmm.
You'd be saving your loved one, and you'd be actually more than two people. You'd be saving your loved one. You'd be saving the person that got your kidney, and you'd be saving people that were already on the list underneath this person that you gave, because now they would jump up a bump, so somebody else is going to get a kidney sooner. So it's kind of like doing that. You're saving more people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I thought that was really that's kind of cool.
It's an interesting concept when you think about it, though. I mean, as somebody had to think about this from like a network aspect, a patchwork of this, that, and this.
Yeah,
Um, Actually, I found out. I heard this before. I want to feel it.
I thought we talked about this before.
Not the largest. 101.
What?
101. 101 kidneys in one little thing. That's crazy.
You want to read this?
So there was. There you go. The longest kidney transplant chain in the world. The massive chain was supported by the combined efforts of 25 transplant centers, and it included 70 surgeries, facilitated
Wait,
30.
time out. You gotta slow down because I'm like trying to process this. There is 25 transplant centers involved in this.
That's what I just said.
I'm processing. I have to say things. And
Okay.
70 surgeries. Wow. Go ahead. Continue.
Facilitated 35 transplants.
25 centers did 35 transplants. Okay. Because you need double the reason why it's 70 surgeries, because you have a transplant for a recipient and a donor. That's why. Okay.
That's crazy.
You reading more? No.
That's it. Took 5 months to complete.
Wow. But that's short if you think about it. 5 months to get all those surgeries done? You did 35 surgeries amongst all these people. That's wild. But this is what I'm talking about. That's the benefit of a voucher program. That is the benefit that people like assume, oh, I think people have to get out of their mind, because I even felt this way when I was there, and I was like, I can be a donor, no problem. And they asked me on the thing, would you do a voucher program? And I'm like, what is this? Like, so I'm supposed to donate my kidney ahead of time, and then Brian's supposed to get a kidney from somebody else? What? So I was like, this is so weird. But then when you do more research, it makes sense. And what we've heard from multiple transplant centers and done research is that usually people, like if I donated ahead of time, you would get a kidney within 3 to 4 months. That's the longest I've heard. So that's real. So you're not waiting like, oh, years down the line. It is months that you're waiting.
That would be, I did the math. Excuse me. That would be a surgery every 48 hours.
What?
In 5 months, 70 surgeries.
Why would be every? I'm confused.
If they did 70 surgeries in 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That means every 48 hours, from start to finish, every 48 hours there's a surgery.
Every 2 days.
Yes.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay. What else is there on this thing? Wait, hold on. Anything else you want to read
Nope.
about this?
I'm good.
Because this might help people understand it better.
Scroll
I
down.
can't read. I can't read. I can't even see. I'm telling.
How can you not see?
Because I'm like my eyes are so tired.
It's in English.
I was doing. Why? Oh, is there a way to see where you stand on the donation list? In donation list, as in, do you mean being a donor, or do you mean
I think he's
being?
thinking of a recipient.
Okay, so
So there's different lists because it follows blood type. So O positive, which is the
most common.
most common, has a larger list than like I think AB negative is the most rare, right?
And the list, so that's okay. Yes, there's everybody has a different list because of different blood types. Well, yes, but they're all in this one big pool of list. Now, if you're talking about a deceased donor list, that list changes constantly, but it's a formula that's done, and it's changing based on people's
Severity.
severity. So if somebody all of a sudden needed a kidney, and it's like they need a kidney now,
Within a day.
yeah, they're jumping to the top of the list, and they're gonna try to try to find a match in them before somebody else that has maybe years to go. Um, and huh?
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
No, continue.
No, go ahead. No, no,
I'm at the end. I'm at the end. Okay.
no. That's it.
I was saying it's a great question
Yeah.
that Aaron asked.
Yeah. So, and then like with being a donor, I say to Brian again, like we said in one of our other lives, that is a completely anonymous um, list that whoever wants to donate, they're talking to our transplant center. They do not tell us who or how many people or where they're at in the process. So unless those people come to us directly, we have no idea. And that's literally where we stand.
We would just
We
find
have
out.
no idea.
Yes, we have a match. Let's get you scheduled. That's
Yes,
all we
that's
would hear.
and they might tell you, yes, there's people in the process. That's it. So I know like people have asked me, oh, does he have a match? Do we find a match? I'm like, we haven't heard anything.
I mean, but it's for privacy and obviously HIPAA stuff and all that stuff.
I don't want you stressing people.
Yeah, exactly. But also you don't want to be in people's business because what if it's a situation somebody
Doesn't want to do it.
doesn't want to do it? You know what I mean? Like you don't want to force them to.
Yeah, imagine knowing somebody they tell you they were gonna do it and then they pull out
It's
and
an
they don't want
awkward
to tell
position
you.
to be in, you know?
I mean, I mean like that happened. Like somebody told us they were in it and then couldn't, and we understand. I get it. And that's going to happen. That's, I think, the nature of the situation. And like we've said it before, is that I would want somebody, and he would want somebody to be 100% sure this is what you want to do. Um, and there's no like wavering in that, and you feel good about the decision that you're making. And that's what the transplant center is going to make sure that happens.
When
They're gonna ask you
questions
over and over, like, why do you, and they do like a psychological evaluation on you to make sure you are psychologically making a decision, a sound decision. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you feel like you just want to, give up your organ? I would just be like, oh, take it. I just was like, take my gallbladder, whatever.
Well, that's because it gave up on you.
Well, yeah, it was like acting up.
You and that crab rangoon.
That's what triggered. That was the last trigger. Okay.
But how was the gallbladder taken out?
Laparoscopic. It was like through my belly button. A lot of people have gotten their gallbladders removed, but
and how is a donor's kidney?
Laparoscopic. Isn't that crazy?
Gall cyclical.
It's crazy. Laparoscopic, and it was easy healing. The only thing I remember about that, now mind you, I couldn't lift anything over like a milk gallon or something
Same.
for like a couple weeks. maybe a month. I think it was max. Maybe I don't even know, but like past that, I was doing everything else, and I think I was lifting. I was definitely lifting more than that because I was lifting my dog who was 30 pounds. I think like 2 weeks after,
Mm.
So like they're telling you that for
Oy.
safety reasons, just in case. But yeah, I was up and moving around. Like as soon as I stayed one night, and then I was back, which is exactly like this. You stayed one night.
That's
I
it.
remember being in the hospital, and they're pressing on your stomach and stuff, and they're like, "Did you have a bowel movement? Or no, did you pass gas?" That's what it was, or something. But how did they say
Personal
it?
question.
I was just like, "This is so." But they need to know they cannot release you
Clutch the pearls.
until it happens, which is so weird. So you gotta tell them, and if because then they know, okay, everything's working right, and then they say you're out of here.
They sit there waiting for you to do
They
it.
smelling stuff.
Inappropriate. Cameron. Inappropriate.
Okay, whatever.
My goodness.
Okay, you were finishing up this. You had another
Yeah, there's a couple
myth
more
or fact.
sections. Oh yeah. Myth: donating a kidney is super risky. Fact: the surgery is safe, laparoscopic, like we just said,
Hmm.
and donors usually recover in a few weeks. When they say recover in a few weeks, you're home. You're home in 2 days.
Max,
Correct. You're home in
like
2 days.
1 to 3 days
Yeah.
is it, and that depends on like what else you got going on. But because you're so healthy to even be able to do this,
Correct.
I've been seeing a lot of stories saying they're home after a day.
Yep. And then 2 to 3 weeks, back to 100%, back to what you did.
Yeah, when people are,
Bounce back like a rubber band.
yeah, like it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild, like to think about like that's what modern medicine can do now.
It's crazy.
You know,
But even not for modern medicine. I mean, we've known people, or we've heard of people that are 40 years on their kidney.
I know.
You know,
And people that are doing just really well. I mean, you just don't. The after you just have no idea. That is really just play it
it's a bit of
by.
a crapshoot. But
It
also,
is.
you you
We hope
you.
for the best.
I mean, you can't force the kidney matching. But what you can do, and you do have control over, is how you live
Take
your
care of it.
lifestyle. Exactly.
You want to take
Making
care.
sure that you keep up on your meds and you
Exercise.
keep a. We got the thing back here.
Well, that hasn't been used by either one of us in a couple
It's
days.
got a little bit of dust on it, just a little
It
bit.
does. You know what? I should like take it and put it in the living room on the floor.
No, because last time I tripped over it, it was not fun for anybody
Well, then
involved.
don't go in the living room until tomorrow morning, and then you can
Uh,
see when the sun's out. Because in that way, if it's out, we'll do it.
but my Nintendo Switch is over there, so I don't like that.
You can play Nintendo Switch while walking on that.
Erroneous.
Doesn't that make sense? So that way you're
Erroneous.
working out and you're playing and you don't even realize you're working out.
Erroneous.
That's like ideal. Okay.
The popular show that I don't watch,
Oh yeah, they did this.
Grey's Anatomy, has featured several kidney transplant storylines.
We should
You
Google
remember
that
this?
and see
Which one?
which episodes.
Why? I'm not gonna watch it.
I might. We don't
Grey's
have to do it
Anatomy.
now. We can do it later if you want.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, but Grey's Anatomy is a popular show, and
You
that might be good. You know what? If we can find clips of that, we might be able to post the
Okay,
clips.
that's a good idea.
So maybe bring that up because I'm gonna forget later, and you're gonna ask me what
We still gotta finish.
great, amazing idea I had, and I'm
We
gonna
still
tell
gotta
you.
finish her other show. We haven't finished that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Scandal.
Oh, not kind kidney.
Okay, I got it.
He,
Hey, Jiminy, cricket. Okay, keep that there.
yeah, so we're gonna hopefully if we can find it on YouTube, we'll maybe try
Drop it on
to
the page.
yeah we'll put a couple of those because people have watched that, so that might be a well. I'm gonna watch it first because I don't want to scare anybody. Because Grey's Anatomy is intense. They're intense. It has to be drama filled.
What was his name? Shonda?
Yeah.
The Shonda verse, they call it.
Okay.
What you got here?
This is-
Did you know watermelon is great for kidneys?
Where does it say that? No, but you don't have any reason why. So now we have to Google that.
To the Google.
Why is watermelon good? Because it's
It's a natural
diuretic.
diuretic.
That's what I was gonna say.
It contains nutrients that may help prevent kidney injury.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
need to eat more
so
watermelon.
yeah, helps liver process ammonia. Okay, low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium. So that's
That's
always
real
a
good.
benefit.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Strawberries, cranberries, blueberries, raspberries, apples, grapes, pineapples, and citrus fruits.
Now, mind you, this is post.
Post what? Post kidney. Post.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even then, they didn't they say like, yeah, post.
They said you can't mess with grapefruit.
Yes, or pomegranate.
Pomegranate's not a citrus fruit though.
I know. I'm just telling you. You say what?
I don't even know how. Those things scare me. Dragon fruit and pomegranates, they scare me.
Yeah,
They're
look
scary
weird.
looking fruits.
Yeah.
I gotta get more watermelon. Let's see.
Hey, Vicky.
What else we got?
Kidney Olympics.
Did you know kidney donors can still run marathons, climb mountains, and play sports after donating? Yeah, we said that before, right? So you can get right back to where you were.
Yeah, we said that. One of the people that we talked to said they ran a marathon. I think a year after. But that no, it wasn't the donor. I think it was the recipient that it was a year after. The donor you can do it right away.
Let's see what else we have. Might get into the end here.
Would you rather donate a kidney or give up coffee for a year?
I don't drink coffee, so it's easy.
Would you rather donate a kidney or never watch Netflix again?
Ooh.
Oh, that's hard. I need to watch Netflix.
We have other streaming services, so I think I could.
Would you rather give a kidney or spend 24 hours locked in a room with your ex?
I have to pick it. If I can pick the
That
ex,
one
yes.
that one should get people to okay, what? That people what?
It's trying to say it's a conversation.
It's a conversation. I'm like, what? I thought it was talking about like that one ex.
I mean, I'd rather give a kidney right now, but like if I had to do the X, like I have to choose. I can't. You can't be on random.
Yeah, I gotta choose.
Yeah.
There's some I would have no problem because then we would just have great conversations, or we wouldn't, or.
And there's some that only one would walk out the room.
You would really?
I didn't say it was me.
No.
Only one would walk out the room.
That might take you out.
I don't watch the show Friends,
But people do. So.
Joey was willing to donate a kidney to his dad. I think that's the Matt LeBlanc character. He was on Top Gear.
The Simpsons had an episode where Homer almost donated a kidney to Grandpa.
Oh.
Aaron says, F Netflix and their price gouging. Yes, and rather donate a kidney. You're right.
They actually are just raising their prices.
They're ridiculous.
I mean, but it's not.
I still love them, but they're ridiculous.
They had a whole bunch of subscribers for the Tyson fight, and they have a bajillion subscribers because subscribers because of Raw on there now.
But it's kind of wild because it's like, why are you moving it up when there's so many other streaming services? But they know they have the most.
They got all
I know, and it's not even that they have
and
the
not
most.
all the streaming services are international. They are.
But this also like their streaming service moves smoothly compared to the others. There's others I'm just like, how do you even get to this? Why do I have
spinning all the time? Like Netflix obviously set the bar.
But I mean, just like even having to go back to my main options, it's hard to get to on some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Versus Netflix.
Needs searching capability. They do a lot better on suggestions.
Yeah.
Their algorithms and whatnot.
Okay.
Ooh. What is your favorite guilty pleasure food?
Guilty pleasure food? Why would it be a guilty pleasure?
Because I know it's bad, but I love it.
What? Oh.
I'm asking you.
Like it's bad for you?
Correct.
Ice cream and cake. Hands down. That's mine. It has to be together, like mashed up though.
God,
like,
it's like she's digging for like gold.
I used to do that prior to Cold Stone. I should be rich right now, but whatever.
That's what your parents always said.
I know. I should be rich. But they used to talk bad about me. Ew, Tamara, don't do that. What are you doing? Ah!
Well, I'm glad you weren't rich. You would have never had me.
No, that doesn't mean that.
You would have been hanging out with heirs and princes
no,
and all
no, they're not.
People. You would have had a boat and stuff like that. You would have never.
And can't go on a boat. I have vertigo.
You would have never found me.
Okay. What was your guilty pleasure? You didn't answer.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
But like I said before, it's just macaroni and cheese.
And a little lobster.
Don't put no lobster in there. Don't put no grilled chicken. Don't put no shrimp. Just macaroni and cheese. That's it. Simple. Why are you poking me? What I do?
You just had something on you.
Name my kidneys. What do I name my kidneys?
I guess if you got one, you would name. Well, you would have three in you. Wouldn't you want to name them
Call them
then?
the triplets.
You would call them the triplets. Then you
Yeah.
probably have something more unique than that. That's kind of boring. Now you have to think about it. You have to prepare yourself. Put it out in the universe that you're gonna have a third one
Tersh.
soon.
call them
Tersh.
call them Tersh.
Sitting right in front here, and we don't know which side, if he'll go on left or right. They have to decide which has the better space.
And a better blood flow.
Yeah,
The chosen one.
the chosen one. Lefty or righty?
Kenny the kidney. No, because your
Soul-
dad's name.
Kenny the kidney?
I can't name it after your dad.
Solo, because it's the only one left. Oh, if you were a donor.
True, true.
They have a donors club like one what they call it? The one kidney show or one something like there's clubs online that they're talking about like oh like we have one kidney.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't remember what they call themselves though. A whale. Okay, read those weird ones.
A camel's kidneys are so powerful they can survive on salty water.
Wow. A whale's kidney can weigh over 200 pounds.
That's me.
Oh.
Well, less. I'm like 188, but still, a kidney the size of me. That's insane.
Wow. I mean, they're big. Cats' kidneys allow them to drink seawater and stay hydrated. Humans can't do that. Yeah, you would drown from all that salt. It's so...
And your body wouldn't be able to process it.
Yeah, but you would be thirsty after all that salt. What are you looking for?
The largest animal in the world, blue whale. They can reach up to lengths of 100 feet and weigh over 200 tons.
So that makes sense that they would be able to do 200 pounds.
So if a car weighs about 2 tons, it would be 100 cars.
For this blue whale?
That's how much
100 cars.
100 cars.
Wow. Okay. Woo!
What is the size of a blue whale's kidney?
80 gallons.
Jesus Christmas.
Okay, he's trying to convert it for us.
2,600 pounds? Are you kidding me?
For
the blue whale's kidney.
that's how much it would weigh?
Yes.
2,600. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what, go less than that. Like a smart car?
Nah, that's gonna be too.
Okay, no, so go
Prius?
Fiat maybe.
Fiat 500, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so the
Oh.
blue whale's 2,600 pound kidney.
A blue whale's kidney
Which
is
weighs?
the same size as
A
same
Fi-
weight.
A weight as a Fiat 500. So Fiat 500 weight is the same as this blue whale's kidney.
That's crazy.
2,600 pounds.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's a fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
That's a wow. Okay.
That's funny.
What if there was a Tinder for kidney donors?
Swipe right.
Swipe right if you want to save a life.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it easier. Maybe somebody will come up with that, and that'll like, hey, see you laugh about it. Like people laughed at my stuff, and it was Cold Stone.
Listen.
Just saying.
I remember back in the day.
There wasn't Facebook at one point.
I remember back in the day, my mother, who was a big nerd, used to no, she still does, reads a lot. She found this thing online, like, she's like, oh yeah, this company will send you books and stuff like that. I'm like, that company's not going to make it. You know the name of that company?
What?
Amazon.
Well.
Amazon started by selling books.
Wow.
And now that
Look
guy
where
is
now they own everything. Now they've
second richest man in the world.
Now they've taken down all the retail stores.
Oh, they're gone.
The box stores. It's gone. Everybody's
the only thing that'll be
we
left.
screwed ourselves.
The only buildings that'll be left are police stations, hospitals, and supermarkets.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Even the supermarkets might get smaller. You can order things online. They'll just
but
be
but
like
they
big.
but they come
They'll be
like
warehouses.
but if it's from Amazon, they come from Whole Foods, so it's you know what I mean. So
No, but if it's not Amazon, you can go. You can order like it could be from a warehouse from that supermarket, but it won't be you going into the supermarket.
stores are gone. Party City, the Kmart's, Fortune off is gone. It's all gone. No more for you shoppers.
Mm-hmm.
Like where are you gonna go to get your candles? Smell your candles when you and your kids go.
I know. Oh yeah, don't let me.
She goes.
I'm almost. No, I'm not. I have a couple
No,
left,
you
so
have
I'm
like
good.
5 up there.
Do I?
You have 3 that are about here ready to
You're
burn,
being a
and you
little
have 5
extra.
up there.
I like to.
How many candles do you purchase at one sitting at one time?
10.
Thank you.
I buy 10 candles because I don't want to be going back often. I like to go buy a bunch, and then I'll see you in like 6 months or so.
I will say you do go to the place where they're
Cheaper,
they're
and
they're yeah they're well priced.
I
I will
will
say
not spend over $10
yeah.
per candle. So like yes, there's candles that are
You can go to Bed Bath and Beyond and spend like
oh,
$17
Bed
on
Bath
one
Beyond.
candle.
No, you can't. It's gone.
Not Bed Bath and Beyond. What's the other one?
Bath and Body Works.
That one.
Oh, I don't like.
You can spend $17 on one
Not
candle.
even Brian. It's like more than that. It's like 20 something dollars
That's
for
right.
a candle. And
But the ones
you'll probably get a bigger candle.
but the ones you get are actually very nice.
Yeah, and they're more unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
I
they smell more natural. You know, like when you get like that forced smell, and it's like it doesn't. It smells
like perfume
yeah. I don't
or
prefer.
like
It smells like manufactured. It doesn't smell
yeah,
natural. You know.
yeah. I think it depends on the brand of
Yeah.
and I tend to seem to like the same brand, which as I'm smelling different ones.
That Woodwick one you like.
Yeah, I have like the names of a couple that I like. Um, yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
We appreciate you guys. I mean, I know this is
Yes.
a lot. I mean,
Thank you guys for
it's
coming on. We appreciate
we
whoever
we
does.
we try to make sure that we're here daily to not only have the voice and the information we're putting out there, but we're also giving light to all my Nephro bros and sisters out there. So
Yeah, we're hoping this helps people in the future as well as
guaranteed,
Brian.
guaranteed.
Not just it's not. I think we started this as a selfish thing, but it's not where we are now, where we plan to end it.
Yeah,
It's more of a selfless thing now, hoping that for the people that maybe haven't thought of this idea or don't have it in their wheelhouse to do it and push themselves, we didn't think we did
yeah.
either. But hopefully, this will help make it easier on somebody else to find a living kidney donor.
Spark the conversation.
Yes, and that way maybe more people will jump, because who knew?
Yeah, yeah. So we really appreciate you guys taking this journey with us. We're not going anywhere. We're still going to be here, and get the conversation started. It's always good to know these pieces of information to not only edify yourself but stay informed. I mean, it wasn't um, our understanding that we would be doing this early, but life took a crazy turn. But now we have all of these fantastic friends and families in our community that's really helping us out. So we appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. So I think we're gonna end it like we always do, guys.
3 shares.
The three. How can you help? 3 shares. Number one, share your spare kidney beans.
Kidney beans.
You can go to our website, kidney4bt, the number 4bt.com, and you will see where you can click to become a potential living kidney donor for Brian and fill out the information there. We are associated with NYU's Transplant Center. The second way you can
They,
share. Oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. They have locations both on Long Island and in the city too. So there's different
Yes,
places.
and
And they
we
might
should
even
say
bunch
that
up with
you do not have to be
here.
you do not have to be in the state to be a living kidney donor. You can do this from the comfort of not your own home, but your own home state. Let's say
Correct.
that.
Coast to coast, nationally, NYU would work with the closest transplant center to your location,
Yeah.
and you'd be able to do all of your testing there. And
Everything.
if we were a match, you'd be able to do the surgery there as well.
And they would just pick a little bad boy up and fly it over, or drive it.
First class. That's the type of treatment that we're going to get you. First class.
Your new kidney will have a first class flight before you do.
I mean, I've never been on first. Correct.
So,
Not even for a honeymoon. We were in the
no,
back, right
that
by
was
the
crazy.
bathroom.
That was crazy expensive. We thought about it. And I was like, what? That's going to cost more than our honeymoon itself. Like, whatever. Okay, anyway.
Even though it was a long flight.
Anyway, okay. So, second share. Share our story, please. And the way you can do that is by talking to people, talking to your friends, family, coworkers about someone you know or don't know, Brian, and what he's going through and how he got to this situation. Because we don't know if maybe that one person you talk to and share will decide, you know what? Oh, I want to help. I can help. Um,
Or they're in a conversation with somebody saying, like, you know what, I had a close family member donate, and that's a good idea. Like, I would love to donate too. Boom, conversation started.
Yeah, you don't know. So just sharing the story. You can share our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube. All you could just
Website too.
And our website, of course. Kidney for BT. Everything's under that. And our third is share your spare change.
Ching-ling-ling.
So that's another way of, as you're sharing our story, if people want to help, and maybe they don't feel comfortable being a donor or they can't be a donor for whatever reason, but they still want to help. There's also we started a GoFundMe to raise money for Brian's medical needs, and that's including the to and from transplant centers, the lodging, the
Pre, during, post.
yes, and medication and all the other unknown knowns and the unknown unknowns.
Unknown unknowns. And
Yeah.
unknown knowns.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know I'll be on immunodepressants. I don't know how many. I don't know how much it costs.
And you don't. Yes,
I
yes,
don't know what the
exactly. We
insurance
don't
is gonna
know.
cover.
Yes, yes. And depending on that could change insurance as we see. We're in a very
Interesting.
iffy time right now, so we have no
Leave
idea.
it there.
No, we're saying it's an iffy time. We don't know what's happening. Seriously, you don't.
You do not.
So that's another reason. So we're just trying to um
Gain assistance where we can.
yes, thank you.
No problem.
So we have a GoFundMe. You can find that also on our website or on our social media pages, or you can contact us. You can leave a message on any of these platforms to us. You can also email us at kidney4bt@gmail.com.
See?
And feel free, you'll get in contact directly with us, and so we will answer any questions you guys have. And thank you guys again for joining.
Hashtag kidney for. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, I've been
I
trying
just
to
saw
wear the shirts a little bit more because if they're clean. I mean, I gotta always gotta. Is this clean?
Inappropriate. You are a lady of class and distinction. Why are you doing that?
Why not? I'm tired. This is
My
what happens.
goodness.
You guys keep me up past my bedtime.
My goodness.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have fun. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Make sure to give a kiss to the Mets.
Oh, that was a nice way of adding it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's still kind of creepy.
Why? The Mets are the